Okay, let's take a look and see in Revit how we can duplicate a view. Remember, a view is something that shows up on in your model, and it's a view of your model. And so the model is just a thing, and you might want to view it many different ways. So here I've got just some walls, some doors, and some windows, and I want to present this to somebody else again, maybe at a different scale, or maybe with different annotations, or maybe with interior walls showing, but I want to duplicate this view for some reason. Well, this view is currently being shown on level 1, and I can see that because that's the dark one. Now, you should know I've got my project viewer on one side and the properties on the other so that I can make them look really big in this video. Often they're stacked one on top of the other. Okay, but if I want to duplicate this view, I'm going to right click on the view. So I came over here and I got on the one that I want to do, and I right clicked and I duplicate the view. And there's 3 ways to do it. Most often you'll just do duplicate because you want just the model. If you want to duplicate it with all of the extra annotations and dimensions and details, you can do that. And then the dependent is another way to do it. I'm just going to do the plain duplicate. And I just left click on, and there it is. And it says it's a copy. So that's how we do it. Now, if I want to rename this one, I right click on it. I just went right click right on that. And I'm going to come down to rename right there. Rename. And then it gets all blue inside. So I'll say new view number 1. Okay, and it always does put them in order. In alphabetical order. So if you need these in a certain order, sometimes people put numbers at the front, whatever. But that's how you make a new view. Okay, you right click on the one that you want to duplicate, go down to duplicate view, and duplicate. Then you rename it. There we go. That's how to duplicate a view.